Hey, my name's Kevin Melnick. I want to give you a little testimonial on my Enagic journey. So I've been in Enagic now for 6 years, and it's super cliche to say that this is the best thing that ever happened to me, but it is by far the best thing that has ever happened to me. And it's not just the financial aspect. The money's great, quitting your job is great, but it's who you become. You know, like most guys, I started working out of high school, and once I got around 30 years old, I started to panic. I realized that I was the same dude I was when I was 17, just a little older, but pretty much the same thought process, the same goals, the same whatever. And Enagic was the catalyst for all the personal change that I was looking for in my life, because in Enagic, your income will be a direct reflection to how you grow as a person. Our business model is duplication. So you can't expect anybody to do something that you haven't done yourself. So it was literally the thing that I needed. You know, I went through a pretty hard spell when in 2015 the oil field crashed. Before that, I spent the majority of my life in sales for probably 10 years. I was making $3,000 to $5,000 a month, and then at the end of every month, you started back at zero, and it was super frustrating. How do you get ahead when you're always starting back at zero? I'm only making $3,000 to $5,000 a month. There's no compounding. So I did something that I never thought I would do, and I went to the oil field. I said, you know, enough with this commission sales stuff. I'm going to go get an hourly wage job and just work and just be a robot and do the work and make the money and just essentially sacrifice my time for the money, because my goal was to make 6 figures or more. That's all I cared about. I felt like if I was making over 6 figures, I would be a success. And when the oil field crashed, I was at a crossroads. Do I go back to my old job, or do I do something different? And it was having a community. It was having one of my best friends doing this that reached out that said, hey man, like, you know, come do this with us. Like, you're a great sales guy. You love to communicate. You love working with people. Like, if you do this business, like, you're gonna crush it. But I had all the limiting beliefs. What if I'm not good enough? I'm not a tech guy. What if people judge me and I look stupid? Or, you know, all of these sort of limiting beliefs that most of us, it just happens. It's just a natural thing in life of our brain trying to keep us safe, of don't venture into the unknown because you might get hurt. Well, the way I looked at it is I was seeing everything. And if I stayed on that road, that path, that was pain that I could never reverse. And that's really what it came down to is you can always make more money, but you can never have more time. There's no rewind button on this thing called life. So the decision was invest in myself as a person, grow my skill set, work in a team and community, and hopefully get a little bit of duplication so I don't have to make all my money by myself, which is generally what most of us do. Is you have one income, you have one job, and you pay all your bills by yourself. So if you want anything extra, it's on you to go make more money or sacrifice more time. And I wasn't really down with that. I was like, man, what about this living free and having lots of money and traveling the world and doing what you want and, you know, being passionate about the things that you do every day? I didn't want to work in an oil field. I don't want to walk on a sales floor every single day making money for some other dude's business, corporation, whatever. I wanted something that was mine. So I bit the bullet. I faced the dragon, which is generally what you're going to have to do as well. You're going to have to face the fear. If you're not willing to face the fear, then you're not going to get the glory. It's just the way it is, right? It's just the way it is. You can't get around it. And here's the thing, that dragon that you think is super scary may not be as scary as you think. You will go through some stuff, right? You're going to go through some challenges. You're going to hit some road, bumps in the road or obstacles or whatever the case is. But at the end of the day, it's not the road getting easier, it's you getting stronger. And it's a lot easier for you to build your strength when you're working with a team. So if you're on the fence and you want to smash out Enagic, you're in the right place at the right time with the right community. I hope you get started, and we'll see you on the inside.